Mulishani, Mulebwanji, Mulewuti, Muchiwani, Mujibe Pimwani, Mudinga Imwani. Greetings and welcome to the EasyGate channel.
The Lusaka Securities Exchange is Zambia's primary equities market. This channel's intent is to place a spotlight on the equities traded on the exchange, zoning in on their historical profit trends and shareholder benefits. And now, a look at the stock in view for this episode. Zambeef Products Plc, listed on the Lusaka Securities Exchange, is the largest vertically integrated food retailing brand in Zambia and currently has a market capitalization of 781.5 million kwacha, equivalent to $42.2 million. Despite the price-to-earnings ratio showing that earnings are lagging significantly behind price, the asset has a solid liquidity position deduced from the current ratio metric and from our perspective is undervalued from the price-to-book value metric. Inferring from our previous episodes, it appears as though market participants are still undervaluing the entire Lusaka stock index despite strong performances by multiple assets. In Zambeef's case, the share price grew by 61.5%. The past 2 financial years have seen positive returns for investors, with the last financial year's September 30th closing results coming out with a bottom line of 31.6 million kwacha and earnings per share at 0.0728 kwacha or 7.28 ngui. The company has had new leadership since July 2022, when Faith Mutuku, 41, became the first Zambian CEO in Zambeef's 28-year history, after taking over from Walter Root, who remained on as a board member. She has also recently been named in a Forbes article, Power Rising, These Are the Women to Watch in 2023. It was shortly after reported that the International Finance Corporation, IFC, will invest up to 570 million kwacha or $35 million into Zambeef to support the company's 3-year plan to expand its food production and processing capacities and enable it to source more key inputs, such as wheat, dairy, and animal feed ingredients from local suppliers. Zambeef is expected to use the funds to upgrade its feed mill, animal housing, purchase new equipment and develop 1,000 hectares of irrigation land. The project targets to improve Zambeef's value chain and is expected to result in the creation of up to 1,400 new jobs, expand the government's tax base and support small-scale farmers and small and medium-sized businesses. The African exchange's charts show that since the appointment of Faith Mukutu and the IFC deal, the market has been bullish on the stock, rising about 26.2% since then.
Salina Wamushie, an end-to-end platform for sourcing food and agricultural produce from cooperatives, reports that the Zambeef wholesale price is around 18,947.37 kwacha per kilogram. 2023 looks positive for the asset, particularly with the Constituency Development Funds (CDF) injected into the local constituencies by the government of 4 billion kwacha or $228.4 million in 2022 and the upcoming 4.4 billion kwacha or $237.5 million for 2023. From news reports, we note that a good portion of these funds are being taken up to enhance small-scale agriculture that has the potential to seamlessly fit into the Zambeef supply chain as a cost-effective source of their inputs. The EasyGate channel operator does not work in the financial industry and is not qualified to give investment advice. This and other productions must not be considered as issuing such advice, but simply represent the research, observations, and opinions of the operator. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe to be notified of future videos.